Good 1st of February, everybody. I do believe the car's iced up. Let's go and have a look. I get caught tight again. Oh no. Oh, we're okay, it's not iced up. That's good news. Go and have some coffee. Morning.
Oh, morning.
What Michelle's doing there, she's looking through our DVD pre-orders. We've got a good month this month. It's a short month, and what have we got coming in this month?
We've got 3 arriving on Monday because I am a bit silly and I put things on pre-order and then the dates come in and then all of a sudden I've got 3 DVDs arriving in the same day. So on Monday we've got Rogue One, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and Girl on the Train arriving, and then we've got Fantastic Beasts arriving March 27th, Arrival arriving March 20th, Inferno, which we saw when we were in America, arriving the 20th of February, and Doctor Strange arriving on March 6th.
Plenty of DVD nights are coming. Now, I'm going to see what Trump's been up to, because this is an article about Mr. Trump. Okay guys, time to go to work. A little bit of news today. I'm just watching an article about Donald Trump. It looks like all the mechanisms are kicking in over in America now to kind of slow this pace down. Looks like he's going to end up with some of his executive orders being debated in the Supreme Court. Debated is the right word. And with that, we better get off. 1st of Feb.
It's a lot milder today, which is weird considering it's a lot colder.
It's 1 degree, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised with no ice. I don't know, the thermometer must be in a Dell. Okay, you're at work now, my love.
Okay, I'll see you tonight.
Yes, have fun. Remember, 2 days. One more get up. We'll have a long weekend.
Yep.
Time to get up. Okay guys, that says it. Oh, that's me at my work now. Better get in and find out what's going on. See what's gone wrong. Moving on. Okay guys, that's the working day over with, and I have earned myself a bit of $1. Bit of Billy Joel. Still rock and roll. And look who's here. Hello.
Hello.
What are you saying?
I am ordering prints of our Florida pictures.
Oh, from Snapfish.
Yeah, I got 20 6x4s and I managed to get a job lot of 20 6x4 photo frames from eBay. And I've ordered a 10x8 canvas print.
Okay. So what you're saying is you're going to be putting up a lot of pictures?
At the weekend, yeah, probably.
Okay, cost cutters.
Please.
Okay guys, we've just been watching the One Show, and there's a article on there where they're saying that when you go to restaurants and you have a restaurant, it says service charge included. They're saying there is no legal requirement for the restaurant to give that money to your server. So in other words, it's just basically, it's a con, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you thought that you were actually paying that money for your service, basically as a tip to your server, it isn't going there.
It might be in some cases. I mean, there are a lot of restaurants where it does.
Yeah, but there's a lot of restaurants it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, advice: ask before you pay it,
or pay cash, because the cash is legally theirs. They're not. The company isn't allowed to take it off them.
Well, yeah, that's a new one on us. We didn't know that because I know we've been in restaurants before, and Michelle's paid with a debit card and asked the waitress, "Do you get this money? If I put a tip on, will you get it? I don't want it going to the business." But what they were saying there is, because we paid with debit card or credit card or whatever, it's gone through the business, so they've had that money. Now whether they paid it back or not, I don't know. Well, we've just found out as well that Article 50 of Parliament has voted how many?
498 to 114, I think it was.
Yeah. To give Theresa May the power to trigger Article 50, which she will do apparently at the end of next month, I think. End of March, she was saying, if she sticks to a timetable. So, it's moving on. Scottish referendum, here we go. It's going to happen. Moving on. Okay, that's 2 nights running. I've not felt sleep on the couch. I'm very close to it. I think Michelle's collapsed in the sleep. She is moving a bit. Okay, what we've been doing, and we've been watching the BBC documentary about about sharks, and it's pretty good. But I'm not going to watch the second one now, because it's 9:20 and I'm extremely tired, falling asleep, so I need to get off to bed so I can get up the final day of the week, because we're off on Friday. So with that, if Michelle hasn't got anything to add, would that be a no? It's a good night from me. And I think she's asleep. It's a good night from Michelle.
What are you doing?
There you go, Michelle asleep. See you all in the morning. Good Friday Eve, everybody. I've just been informed by Michelle that the car might be iced up. I don't think so. I will go and look. Yes, she just informed me that the car might be iced up. I said, no, it can't be. It's 6 degrees out here. And to which she answered, perhaps the car doesn't know it's 6 degrees. The car does know it's 6 degrees. So, I'm going to have my coffee. Go and have my coffee and triple. Okay, that's it. Time to depart. Time to go and work out Thursday. And this is our last day because we're on holiday tomorrow. We've got a day off tomorrow. So, yeah. The news today is obviously all of the news about last night's vote in Parliament, about Theresa May being given the go-ahead to trigger Article 50 to divorce ourselves from the European Union. Yeah. It was quite good actually watching some of the SNP speeches last night. I quite enjoyed that. And yeah, without moving on. That's enough of that. Okay guys, we're having a debate about John. There's a tiger there.
Ah, yeah. Biggest cat in the world.
Huge. We've seen the biggest cat in the world. Yeah, we were just having a debate about Johnny Depp spending, and my attitude is, yeah, it's his money.
And mine is, can't take it with you.
I don't know what you lot think about it, but allegedly, and I will say allegedly because nobody will know, he's spending $2 million
a month
on his lifestyle. But It's his money. And it might seem like a lot of money, but he's buying houses.
Yeah, it's not like he's throwing it away.
Yeah, it's not cocaine and... Well, they just said something about 24 grand a month on wine. But he's got 14 houses and with wine cellars. Yeah. A lot of lasty spumanti, innit?
I very much doubt he's drinking the same cloth as the rest of us.
What do you think? He doesn't drink Prosecco?
He maybe does, but I bet you it's the finest Prosecco in the world.
What, the £5 a bottle stuff?
No, not Tesco's finest.
Oh, don't go that far. Anyway, time for you to... Thursday Eve.
Yep,
was
last
yesterday.
day. Yep.
It's not Friday Eve.
Yep, and it's...
So it's last day.
Last day, because we're off tomorrow.
And we apologise for the dancing before. Michelle promises never to do it ever again. She says I dance like my dad.
I dance like my dad.
Moving on. Speak to you shortly. Okay guys, here I am. Playing the game, I find the parking spot. And I found one. And I'll try not to drive into all these expensive cars around me. Particularly since they're my bosses. Oh, sorry. See you after working day's over. Okay guys, that's it. Working week's over for me and Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, working week's over for me and Michelle, and I've just got a message off her. I was sitting in a meeting, she rang me, so I didn't answer it. So she texted me, pizza and a beer. Can't argue. So I'm off to the pub. Okay, so we come to that moment. You've drunk your beer. I've nearly drunk my beer. Do we go for another beer or do we go for some food and go home?
It's up to you.
Another beer it is then. You seen the... I don't know if I've ever shown you the chandelier of all the beer bottles. Okay guys, we've nipped to the Chinese and we're going to nip across there and have a beer while we wait. When did you in?
It's not my beer.
What have you got to say for yourself?
You're driving.
She reminds me. No key, I no drive, I drink.
Because I honestly drink best.
Not. She does actually drink better than me. It has been noticed lately that you drink more than me.
Has it?
When's the last time you had a beer?
Half an hour ago?
Before that?
Sunday.
Yeah, it is me, being teetotal, being sensible. No, I'm drinking. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, well, I'm home from the pub, where I just had a couple of drinks, and consequently, that couple of drinks have made me right tired. We got home, ate our Chinese, which we ordered, and watched a programme called 511 about, obviously, a terror plot, what happened in 1605. Gunpowder plot. Pretty good programme, yeah. Worth a watch on the BBC iPlayer.
What is it not?
What is it not? It's not something else.
It's not part 5 of 11, is it, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm still laughing at that.
Would you like to explain?
You decided that you couldn't find the first 4 because you thought it was part 5 of 11 because it had 511 in the title.
In my defence, I was tired. I was upstairs. I didn't have my glasses on, and telly's a long way away, and it's a lot smaller than that one. So yes, I did think it was part 5 of 11, and because the remote control for the thingy upstairs broke, and we had to download an app for a phone, it didn't work very well, so I was blaming the phone. So yes, Alan failed. Anyway, with that humiliation, I'm extremely tired due to the fact I've been drinking some beer. I had a couple of beers earlier. So I'm going to call it for myself. We're not working tomorrow, because we're getting somebody come round. There's a workman coming round. But with that, I think it's time, unless you've got any boot reviews or anything.
No.
Okay, so it's definitely time for me to say it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from them.
Good night, see you all in the morning.